Happy Sunday, good morning. So I've got a bit of a Audi time today. Just cracking on with this bodywork. I ground it down before, as you'd seen, but I didn't put any primer on it, so it started to rust again, but it doesn't matter. It's a quick rub down with the Lado. So I've took all the inner arch out so I can get all the inside done as well. I'm just going to treat this with rust proof before I put the primer on, and then that bit's ready for Raptor. Before I do the rust proofing though, I'll do these bits as well. Just, you know, I cut back that surface rust again and then treat that with rust proof and give that a prime. Same as the bottom end there and these bits. Then I'll do my filling work, try and get this to some sort of shape. And again, prime that, and then I need to get the plastic strip put back on, so I'll have to look for some good strip bonding, like, I don't know what to use, but I'll have a look. Yeah, and then that'll be this side pretty much done, and then I just need to start the other side then. So, bodywork today, guys, dilly. Right, a bit more done. So I've treated it all with my rust eater. It's quite expensive stuff this, but I'm hoping it's good. Got 5 litres of it. Obviously you buy in bulk, it works out cheap, and some of that I use quite a lot of, like dealing with rust for me sins. So yeah, just brush it on and then just leave it. So yeah, it's all treated. It's all gone black there. I might have to retreat this bit. Just going black on the edges, so I'll get some more banged on there once it's dried a bit. I've sanded this bit down, and then that's just ready. Primer, the bodge will adhere to that. So I'll just get my straight line now, mix some bodge up, and then just follow the contours around this. It's not too bad there. Where I've drilled holes in when I pulled it out, I'll just countersink them, drill a bigger hole, countersink it, just take the bird edge off so there's no lip pointing outwards off when I've been pulling. Yeah, but that should fill in quite nicely, that. As long as I get it there or thereabouts, it's fine, because as we know it's just Raptor going on, which is the beauty of it. So yeah, do what I can with that. Dilly. Well, first layers on. Doesn't look very pretty at the moment, but I'll get there. So I'll have to let this set first, and then I can do the next drag. And then that'll be ready just to sand down. The bit of a pain job is going to be, once I fill this, because some of these creases are going to get filled, is going to be sanding down to the contour of the folds in the metal. Same again on the bottom line here. But as I say, as long as it's there or thereabouts, it'll be alright. So yeah, I'll let this harden, get the second coat on, drag it up, let that harden, sand down, prime, dilly. Right, second drag is done. So it's taking shape now. Happy days. So I'm going to let that dry, sand it down a little bit, and do one final fine drag. Let that harden, and then sand it to the finish. Dilly. So I've had the final drag. Just waiting now for this to dry. I've got the contours quite good there. Happy with that. That should sand down nice and smooth. Smoothish anyway. Certainly got the contour back in the shape compared to what it was. So it's consider that a repair. I've just got to do the final touch. Yeah, I've already done the wing, sprayed it with a etch primer, so that one's prepped. That's good stuff. The camera keeps going out of focus as usual, and I've sprayed the bottom of the door as well. Right, catch you later guys, dilly dilly. So guys, I'm doing a bit of polishing on my car, but I've put the sanding disc on instead of the polishing pad. Hey! No, I'm getting a prep for the Raptor. So I've went around all the edges just by hand with a emery cloth. So all the edges are done. I've done all the back spoiler underneath. So I'm just on now. Just basically sanding the top down. I've just got it on a low speed so it doesn't cut too far in. I just need to take that top layer off, basically the lacquer, give it a rough surface, and then that'll be ready for spray. I've got to go and pick Ken up now from the hospital, so I'll catch us later on. Dilly dilly. Cracking on with the sanding, as you can see. Taking a bit of time, we're just plodding on. It's not so bad with the disc. It's all the other little bits getting into the sides, etc., and around the edges. Just got to do that with the by hand. The old emery cloth. Get it in there. Scratch the paint off. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Happy days. So I'll just continue and just hopefully just do as much as I can. Let's get it all sanded off, and then it's I've already got the black Raptor, so I could already do the roof, but I'm thinking I might as well get it all sanded down first because it's creating a lot of dust. I mean, it will wash off, but it's better off just getting the whole car prepped ready for spray, and then do it that way rather than just doing the roof and then sanding again and whatnot. So right, cracking on with that, dilly dilly. Getting there, like, woo. So that's pretty much right. It's all this side done. Roof, bonnet, half the bumper. So just the other side to do now, really. Get that finished off to need, aren't I? So as I said, the paint shop's open. Paint, which is happy days. Normal opening hours. Unbelievable. So I might actually nip up there now, and then I've got it. And then I'm ready. As soon as this is prepped, I'm ready to spray. Dilly dilly. Oh, man. So I've just heard on the news, as usual, probably now, 8 o'clock, Mr. Johnson is having his speech. I think it's undoubtedly we're going to be locked down, so I best get to that paint shop. I've got an hour. Dilly dilly. Right, that's done. Happy with that, like. All sorted. Sanded in. Got me nice profile lines. You'd never know it was dented. So looking from the side view there. If it focuses in, that is. Yeah, so I've got a nice straight profile, no dents. So yeah, well happy with that. I mean, as I say, for a normal paint job, it would need a bit more work. There is little dimples in it, where there was little air bubbles in the bodge. Hard to see on the camera, but because it's getting rapted, you're not going to notice any of that. The main thing is it's all flush again, so that'll be fantastic. Well happy with that. Well happy. So I've just got to, I say, adjust. sand this whole car down just to take the paint off. It doesn't take that long, to be honest. I can either use the orbital sander or even just do it by hand. I've got loads of sheets. I think it's 80 grit sheets. It just needs a quick wipe and that's it. It knocks all the shine off, like, you know. So anyway, either or, it's that's what the next stage is, so we can get it ready for Raptor. I might concentrate on the top. I'll dust off I might concentrate on the top, and I'm actually thinking of following this slight crease line here and doing the whole top black as well as this bit up to that point. The newer S-line Audis now, some of the S-line models are actually black up to that point, so like that part there upwards, down and down the back. So I don't know, I might just do that black. The only other thing I was going to do was just take it up to the roof line there. So basically all that would be black, and then from here downwards would all be the silver. But as I say, I'm contemplating just doing it all black, the top half, and do the wing mirrors black as well. And then the main body basically from the window line, and it'll obviously come up to here as well. The rest of it all that grey colour. And then the front as well, that needs doing black, like the new style grille. I was going to go through the expense of replacing the bonnet and the grille for the newer style where it's all one grille, but I'm not going to bother. I'm not going through the expense. I've spent enough on the car already, and plus I've got to wrap it. Yeah, so I'll just spray it black from there, so that it'll look like the at first glance a newer style, but it won't be. Right, anyway, that's it for now. Dilly. Right, well, I'm on a roll. I've spun the car around, had a sweep up, tidy up, ready to tackle this side now. So I'm just going to take this trim off. I've undone all the bolts, done the bolts of I've just got to push it that way. It needs a bit of persuasion, but it'll come off. And then there's this wing as well. So I've got to take this wheel off, take all the inner arch out so I can, give it a good wire wheeling behind, rust proof it, take all this rust off on the front as well. It's got a bit of a chink in there as well, so I'll just tap that flat. That's it for this side, thankfully. Not too bad at all. Right, dilly. Well, second time up there, and I thought I closed at 5, I closed at 4:30, so I only had 5 minutes. And he said, oh, it's too late, the machines are switched off. So anyway, he said it's okay because the class is essential, so they will be open regardless of a full lockdown. Bizarre, like, but happy days. So I chose the paint codes for both the Golf and the Audi, so I've paid for them. He'll have the rattle can knocked up for Alex's car, and my 500ml of 2-pack for the Audi, ready for Raptor. Happy days, pick them up tomorrow, dilly. Well guys, as you know, it's all in the prep. So I'm unmasking up still, ready to do the black roof and all the rest of the black stuff. So I'm pretty much there. All the back done, other side. So bits out of getting done: black roof, spoiler, side panels, alloy wheels, and the wing mirrors. The chrome grills, well, they're not chrome, they're sort of stainless steel, I think, or might be plastic, I don't know, but whatever, they're getting wrapped. I'll wrap all the grills, the rings, yeah, so all that, bottom and top grills. And then on the front here, to make it look like the newer shape, which is all one grill if you like, or black, this part will be getting done black as well. So then when I put the grills back in, that'll all be black down to the bottom. I'm also contemplating on the bottom here, there's a line, so the bottom bit here black, and that continues round to the sides on the front bumper, so that'll be all black. Same with the sills, so up to that bottom mark there, all the way down, do all that black. And then the same contour starts on the back bumper, so from that line there, all that black, and then same on the other side. So it'll basically have a line all the way around black, which, as I say, I've got cut off points, so it's not as if it's stop start. It's a prominent line between the paintwork, so that should look all right. And then the rest will be the grey, which, as I say, I've got the tint for it now, so once I get this black wrapped on, then I can pretty much wait for it to dry, and then I've just got to reconfigure some of the masking. So we've got a spray underneath here. Yeah, so that's the plan. I am hoping I will get Raptoring tomorrow. I was doing Alex's Golf earlier on because I wanted to get that in a position where I could drive it, so I could get it on the front lawn. So I've got my drive back. Otherwise this would have probably been Raptored today. Plus I had to go and get 20 litres of diesel for my heater because it's absolutely Baltic, as you all know. So yeah, so tomorrow masking is nearly finished. I've just got to get the wheels took off. A little bit more masking up at the front there for that little bit. A little bit of prep work on the plastics, you know, rub down the wing mirror covers, and then I'll be good to go. Right, have a good evening, guys. Dilly dilly. Morning, guys. So still on with the prep before I get a rock run, hopefully this afternoon. So you can see I've got the car up on the axle stands. The only problem there is it's raised the height, so yeah, got to get a bit higher to do my spraying on the roof. But it just means then I can get to these undersides easily with the height, and also I had to take the wheels off. Clearly, because I am doing the wheels, so I've got all these to sand down, get a key surface on them, mask them up. What I have noticed, which is good, is on these, on the inners, on the caps, this pops out, and so does that. I've just got to pop it out on the back there. So that means I can spray that black, and then put these back in. So just leave them little chrome bits. That should look alright. Happy days, right? I'll crack on with that, dilly dilly. Well, I was hoping to get Raptored today, but time's pushing on, and all this prep work, as we know, takes time. Actually applying the Raptored doesn't take long. I'm nearly there with all the masking up. I've done all that side, I've done the back, so as we know I'm doing these bottom bits. I've done all the wheels, they're all masked up, ready to go, and they took some time and all. I've had to do some more filler, because this side where the rust was, the dimples were too big, like it would have been noticeable even with Raptor on. So that's all been filled and sanded and primed. So that's that done. I've got to mask up the front. Again, the bottom C-lips getting done. And that centre bit, as you can see, so that's had to get masked as well. I've got to sand all the wing mirrors down. The little back Audi sign. I'm about to sand all the plastic down and the rings to get a key surface, because all them's getting sprayed. Same with the bottom grille, had to sand all that, had to sand the surrounds down, etc. So it's all just ate into me time really. However, thing is, once I start with the black, I need to make sure everything's ready to spray black. Not so much for running out of a bottle and then having to change a bottle, because I could then just paused and called it a day. But just means you've got to clean all the equipment down, the gun and whatnot, well, the gun in essence. So better off just lashing on, getting everything done that needs doing black, all in a wanna. So it's, rather than being too hasty and causing myself more time, just get everything sorted out now. So that's where we at. So it'll probably be next weekend now. I'll get the Raptor on. Well, hopefully before the weekend. I haven't got any training on Friday apart from a meeting, so I might get it done Friday, which will leave us Saturday to do more masking for the reverse, i.e. take the masking off that's not required, and mask up all the black then, ready for the main body getting rapted. Anyway, that's the update for now. So have the remainder of a good weekend, whatever's left of it. Have a good week, my last week, happy days, and I'll see you soon. A dilly dilly.